All right, Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton. What a match that honestly this match is going to be. Jeff Hardy had this series of matches against Randy Orton that seemed like they were right out of 2008, 2009 that were highlighted by the Hell in the Cell match, which was honestly kind of a surprise seeing how it wasn't even the main feud that was held on SmackDown Live at the time. But I think that was WWE just giving a tip of the hat to Jeff Hardy, where he'd always said that he always wanted to wrestle in a WWE Hell in the Cell match, and giving him that was honestly pretty cool. It ended up being a really good opener to the show, and Jeff Hardy's spot where he did the swinging dive that ended up having him fall through a table was pretty freaking cool. Rey Mysterio, he came back at SmackDown Live. Off the top of my head, I honestly really can't remember what he did. One of the dream matches that I'm really hoping for is to see Rey Mysterio wrestle against Andre CM Almas sooner or later on this SmackDown Live brand. CM Almas is one of the guys that I'm sort of hoping is going to be the guy to replace Daniel Bryan, giving us another match against AJ Styles. The last two of those matches were really good. But when it comes down to seeing Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton, Orton's in a place right now where he's always going to be looked at as, you remember what he did, even though we haven't seen him do it in a while. I think that he actually fought for the United States Championship at WrestleMania, and I remember putting the pieces of the puzzle together that if something didn't happen with the United States Championship where somebody got injured or something like that I don't even know where Randy Orton would have fit on the WrestleMania card. It just sort of fell into place for him to be there. But Orton's in a different place where they want to use him well. They want to have him around. They want that name value, but they probably don't really have a lot for him at this time is the problem. So in the first round here, I see Rey Mysterio as the guy who's going to beat Randy Orton. That would set up a match between Mysterio and the winner of Jeff Hardy and The Miz. This match honestly could go either way. I'm picking The Miz just because I'm keeping the babyface versus heel sort of deal going along. In my opinion, that's how most King of the Rings went. Every once in a while, you'd be having some sort of a babyface versus babyface match, but they don't come up that often. Vince always likes to draw things together where it's going to be a babyface versus the heel, where he feels the crowd won't be split and the people know who to cheer for because they're following along with the script pretty much. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Rey Mysterio wrestling against The Miz in the second round and see who goes on to the finals to find out who is the best in the world at WWE's Crown Jewel.